Hi Leo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Aquarian Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Ascendant, and Leo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading, Leo, where I look into my crystal for you and get additional messages for April 2017 from my spirit guides, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for April 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Also, if you're interested in getting the special videos I recorded this month, for this year, titled New Beginnings and Endings, Psychic Tarot and Crystal Readings for each sign of the zodiac for the year of 2017, where I'm using 2 different tarot decks, one for the new beginnings, one for the endings, and concluding with looking into my crystal. These videos are 20 minutes long. You can access these videos by clicking on the other link below this video in the description box in the Show More section, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. You can get all of these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 9, and there you will see the heading for these videos that I'm talking about here. I have to apologize, Leo. We're having a very big snowstorm here today, and lots of hail and sleet and snow and ice, and it's making me sneeze. So I'm sorry that I sound weird, but I just was sneezing for 5 minutes before I had to record this video. So I'm sorry you're getting a weird sounding voice, but hopefully it'll straighten itself out in the video. I even moved my incense to another spot because that was also blowing at me. So sorry about all this disruption. But now on to your reading for April 2017. And the first card you have here today, Leo, is the Empress. And the Empress is a card to me that symbolizes, she's like the natural mother, like the earth mother. This card could symbolize the birth of a child, the birth of a business, or some kind of new job, the birth of something, a project, plan, or idea. The Empress to me can also symbolize if a maternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, that's watching you, guiding you, protecting you, looking out for you, is around you. This could be a mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, or a mother figure. They're telling me, I find this as a surprising message for you, Leo, honestly, because they're saying it's time for you to put your foot down and to stop being wishy-washy about something going on within your family, or something where people are kind of taking advantage of you or pushing you around, or like, I don't know, it just comes up that way. And I can't imagine Leo's letting that happen, but I'm sure they do. It happens with all of us. So I don't know, but that's what they're bringing up first. They don't want you to be wishy-washy. They're like saying, put your foot down and stop being wishy-washy. If you're letting somebody stay at your house, or like camp out there and not pay you any rent, or borrow your car every day, or get you to drive them to work every day, or you're watching their kids all the time, whatever it is, you've got it. Because I feel like for a lot of you, it's somebody in your residence that you need to say, you got to get out now, or something's got to shift here. But it could be in any way. So I do feel that the guides here really want to look at, tell you to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, stop being wishy-washy, and tell somebody to hit the bricks. That's how it comes up. They also feel you may be wishy-washy about something else because they're saying you know what you want to do, so do it. So there's something that your guides are looking at you and saying, you've been hatching this idea for how long now, Leo? Get on with it. Or you've been, sitting on the fence about making this move or leaving somebody or starting a new job, whatever the big thing is you've been cooking up in your head. Maybe it's a new business or some new venture or some great idea that you've got cooking in there that you keep mulling it over and like, oh, next week, oh, next year, oh, when I have this or when I got time to do that, you're putting it off. And they're like, stop it. They want you to get on with it. Clearly, you're going to make some headway with some people at a gathering or celebration. If you're a psychic, an astrologer, a medium, or anything where you're making a presentation in front of people, I don't care what line of work it's in. It could be, biotechnology. I don't care what it is. You're going to make a hit and a real headway with people that are important and noteworthy for your future at an event. You could be, doing a psychic party for somebody and doing readings and you blow everybody's mind and then bam, you're a hit and you're busy all the time. You could be broaching on some new great scientific discovery and you're making a presentation of it to your peers, and there are certain people in the audience that can really put you in a position of power, and they're like, good God, look at what they just figured out and came up with. We've got to get that Leo on our team. Like, you're getting that kind of thing happening here. So pay attention to this card. It was very strong for you, Leo. Here's the party gathering or celebration, and you have spirit that showed up. That also happened for Capricorn. You have it too, because I'm starting to feel my hair stand up. That means somebody deceased. That's like deceased relative energy to me. So here you have parties, gatherings, celebrations. It could be a celebratory conclusion to something. It could be 3 females, 3 friends, 3 sisters. You're going to be standing out in the crowd, Leo. That's what they say. So expect this party, gathering, or celebration, or party that you're going to, or this event that you're going to impress people. You will be standing out. The spotlight is going to be on you. This is your time to shine, Leo. All my hairs are standing up on the back of my neck. So somebody's here, like, happy for you about it. If you take a break while you're at this event or party, whatever it is, and you're like, stop, you're not talking, or you're no longer presenting, and you go take a coffee break or sit down, that's when somebody's going to come up to you and say something to you. They're going to say, hey, can I have your card? Here's my card. I want to introduce myself to you. And I was really impressed with what you just said and did. And I want to hire you, blah, blah, blah. All my hairs are standing up again. You've got somebody here that wants certain Leos out there that this will make sense to pay attention. I don't care. You could be a realtor. I don't care what job you have. It doesn't have to be the things I'm naming here. But in some way, you're going to be presenting something, or the spotlight will be on you. Even if it's socially, it could even be about that. But it really feels more like some breakthrough discovery or something you're really good at, and you're speaking your truth. And so, again, I got the chills. Somebody is going to come up to you and give you some kind of opportunity, offer, ask if you're interested in doing something or working with them or for them or whatever. So be prepared for that, Leo. Comes up strongly here in your Empress and the 3 of Cups card. I see some of you Leos trying to train your mind. You could be trying to expand your mind with astral travel, meditation, hypnosis. It could be expanding your mind in what you are already good at and just expanding it more, in expanding your knowledge. I see you doing it. I do feel you're going to be talking with somebody who knows how to say things the right way to you to get you to do something for them. Now, this could be the noteworthy person for some of you. I can tell you who it is in the card. If you want to see, it comes up looking at this person here. I see they're noteworthy looking at you. And the guides are telling me this person knows just what to say to you. So for some of you, this could be the offer or opportunity, but for some of you, it could be somebody that has manipulated you and taken advantage of you, because that also came up in this card. Keep that in mind. So it's one or the other who this person is that's looking at you, but they're going to be talking to you in April, and they know just what to say to you, and they're going to know what to say to you to get you to do what they want you to do. Now, for some of you, this could be fantastic and a great opportunity, but for others of you that this might not be that great, if it's somebody manipulating you like a family member or taking advantage of you, then you may not want to let yourself be coerced. Just depends on which Leo you are, how that's going to make sense to you. Next card you have here is partnership in business and partnership in romance with the Two of Rods. This could also be how you are presenting yourself to the world, or something you are presenting. Again, I feel it could be all in alignment here, Leo, because they talked about you making a presentation or you shining at a gathering, and this could be you presenting something to the world here also with the Two of Rods. There's going to be either a new lease, a new document, or a new arrangement, and I see you taking it and jumping on board. So whatever this is that gets presented to you, you're going to take it. If it's a job opportunity, you're going to take it. If it's a new car lease or a new rental property or a vacation thing you're going to lease, you're going to take it. But I feel for many of you, it's more like a deal, an opportunity, a job offer, something, and you're going to take it, because I see you agreeing, making agreements, signing papers, agreeing to it. Now, if you can wait to sign these papers in, after the first week of May, that would be great, because we do have Mercury in retrograde in April, and that is not a great time to sign documents, make deals or purchases that are large, like home buying and car buying, computers. Don't buy technology. But if you can wait and put off the sign-off date till, you'd have to consult the astrologers out there. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know the exact date. I didn't look it up before I did these readings, but whenever Mercury in retrograde is over, then I would sign those papers and agreements and documents. But I see you making them. You're at least going to make some verbal agreements in April. I do feel that. I really feel that Leos are finally going to feel like they're having some breakthrough, finally. And this could be in something that you've been waiting for or hoping for. Or again, I get that same imagery, like you have these great ideas or this great plan, and you're waiting and you're not pushing forward with it, or you're sitting on the fence about it. Maybe this is all tied in with that too, because I get this great breakthrough. You're finally making a breakthrough. Some of you will be learning to speak another language. I see maybe this is because of the opportunity, or you just want to do it for fun, or your new mate may speak another language, and you may want to be able to speak the language they can also speak. I do feel, don't get mad at me, Leo, I do feel you are going to want to be the center of attention or have the attention on you. I don't really think that there's anything wrong with that. Some people may not think that's a good thing. I think that's totally fine, especially when you're shining on what you know how to do and you're really putting it out there and people are appreciative of your knowledge and what you're saying and doing. So I don't really feel there's anything wrong with that. But I do see you wanting to be noticed, recognized, the spotlight. I see you wanting that in April also. I do see you going over documents, papers, maybe legal papers, going over all the fine print of everything, and reading between lines also comes up for you in April. The next card you have is the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles wanted to show up for a lot of people this month, and you're the 9th sign I'm reading. And a lot of the signs, this King of Pentacles has shown up. So is the Three of Cups has shown up for a lot of people this month too. The King of Pentacles is either a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Or they could just have the personality traits of the King of Pentacles in April. I feel that this person is really going out of his way to make money for you or with you, for some of you. He wants to share something with you. He may have a dynamite idea or proposition of a job or some other opportunity he wants to share with you. But some of you, this is somebody that's romantically interested in you. Because and again, these people cards always mean multiple people to me in a general reading. So just remember that it could be the same person, but it could be two different people here. I feel like this King of Pentacles is going to be doing everything they can to impress you. And please keep in mind, Leo, this could be a female. If it's not, because I got to say, again, I'm repeating myself, but the King and Queen of Pentacles have come up all over the place in April. So this could be a male or a female, even though it's coming up as a king. They're very open-minded, and there's going to be a lot of objectivity in their mind about what they're doing or what you're doing. I feel like they have a broad perspective, an open mind. I actually feel like they're pretty easygoing to deal with. I don't feel like this is somebody that's drama. I feel like they've got their feet on the ground firmly and they're level-headed and open-minded. If you're single, this guy wants to take you out. He wants to take you out on a date, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're the one that wants to take the King of Pentacles out on a date. But I do see, I really see this person as wanting to impress you. And if it's in a love relationship, they want to impress you by taking you out. If it's in a business situation or a job opportunity, they may be still wanting to take you out and spend money on you to look like, hey, look, I got a big bankroll. I'm a success. They want to look like a success to you. That's actually a better way to phrase it. But they do want to impress you too. You are going to find them compelling to talk to. You will be enthralled by their conversation and what directions they take it or what directions the conversations go in. You're going to have some kind of fast friendship or alliance in business or romantic relationship with this King of Pentacles, depending on who they are to you. When they say fast, that means like strong, to me, that's what they mean. Fast friends means like great buddies. If they're going to be business, it's going to be a great business connection. And if it's love, it's going to be a stellar love connection with you and this King of Pentacles. So look out for him or possibly her in April. You've got the Judgment card as your last card here of the 5. And that to me is, what do we think about this situation? How do we feel about it? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down? And how does it affect all of us? Your concentrated focus and efforts is putting forth the call out into the world and the universe, and therefore the universe is reverberating it back to you and you are getting it. So through your strong will and efforts and possibly practicing the law of attraction, you're getting this great blessing, benefit, and reward. That's how it comes up to me first. I see you thinking, I don't have time to dilly around with piddly shit kind of things. Like, I don't have time for this piddly nonsense anymore. I see you elevating above something that you've been doing that now looks like yawn, or this is like chicken feed. I'm moving on up, baby. That's what I see the Leos doing. You're rising above something you've been doing or something you've been dealing with, and now that looks like fodder, and you're like, yeah, boring. So your life is taking some strong perpetual motion forward here in April. It's like Leos are getting a good reading on this one. It's like you're guaranteed success. There's going to be a new master of ceremonies, baby, and it's going to be you. So you could be hosting a new talk show, hosting a new game show. You could be the master of ceremonies at your town's firework event in July, on July 4th, if you live in the States. You could be making some big, oh, now I got chills, so somebody's agreeing with me on that. And it could be a presenter of some sort, presenter of awards at the Miss America pageant. I mean, I don't know, Leo, but I get the master of ceremonies, and it's going to be you. That's for some of you. If you get encountering any sarcastic remarks coming to you from anyone, you will be single-handedly shutting them down. So to me, you're going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to take any BS from anybody, like any trolls that have anything negative to say about you. You're going to be cutting that down. Yeah, you're not having it, Leo. You're not going to be bothered with it. I see you going, yeah, dust on my shoulder, gone. That's what I see. You have a very interesting reading for April. Probably one of the ones that strikes me the most. I do see you expanding on things that you're doing, and you may be starting to train other people. So you may start a training program or a school or an education program. You could start a dance school or anything that you're really knowledgeable in. It could be online. It could be through webinars. Some of you may do that, but this could also be, I feel like, more in-person classroom settings or seminars people can sign up for and go to. I'm not really feeling it as much on the internet for you, Leo, but it could be part of it could be on the internet, but it's not coming up that strongly as that, not the strongest. I see, Leo, you're going to be relinquishing all your fears, and you're going to go free fall, head diving right into what this is. So you're not. It's your time, Leo, and you're really going to have your guts are going to be brave. You're going to be brave. You're going to confront your fears. You're going to expand your knowledge. You've got a really great reading in April, and if you don't see these things happen in April, I would go back and look. You may have already had it happen, because I get people that write me and say, what you said to me 2 months ago is happening to me now. What you said a month ago is happening to me now. And for some of you, what I'm saying to you now might not happen to you for 2 months or 3 months or next month till next month. Because this is general, and all Leos are not born on the same birthday. You don't all have the same birth time. Your planets are not going to be the same on all of your birth charts. You're not born in the same city, state, country. So your timing is going to be different. I've had people that have gone back and looked at a year ago readings that I did and tell me that the stuff I said a year ago is happening to them now. I'm only saying that because it's come up recently. Once in a while it comes up, but this month I've had about 4 or 5 people tell me something in that range. So I want to put it out there, Leo. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I certainly hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. If you would like to get a continuation of this reading, Leo, where I look into the crystal and see what else my guides have to say is coming up for you in April of 2017, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for April 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Also, if you'd like the special videos I recorded for this year titled New Beginnings and Endings, Psychic Tarot and Crystal Readings for the year for each sign of the zodiac for download and purchase, you can also access these by clicking on the other link in the description box in the Show More section below this video, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. You can also always go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu and go to page 9. It's a drop-down menu. And when you get on 9, you can see the headings for these videos I talked about here. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I wish you an absolutely amazing month of April, Leo. I know you're going to have one. Many blessings and peace.